Bit of our evening, woo, falling off my lap and hanging out in Valhalla as Avar. So, we're going to be helping You'll have to forgive my pronunciation, but I think it's Cleobert. I'm going to be helping him to deal with becoming an alderman. On the upside, I think I may have addressed my copious amounts of lag, no, not by getting a new modem, but instead by simply getting an Ethernet cable. Is the number one goal for me is to make it so that this cast, while you're looking at me, is as lag free as possible and to have the sound as good as possible. So I hope everybody's having a good evening out there so far. And let's get over to the game while it loads. Womp. There we go. So, I know what I was going to do. I forgot I was going to pop me up here. Bingo bongo. Why did I put me up there? Because I like all of that wonderful information that's right down there on the bottom left hand side of your screen. I think it's super awesome. Y'all have to forgive my handy dandy appearance this evening. I decided to come to you all hanging out in my jammies. Because I'm that guy. Oh, yeah, that's good. There's nothing like reclining the couch, that's for sure. Wow, what? Cool, what's your recommendation?
Don't wander off now.
Let's see. Is it on Whisper? Is it on Discord?
Hang on,
Ah,
we need to stick together.
yes, your modem recommendation. It is the... Let me see what I bought. Isn't that sad? It's like, what the fuck did I even buy? I don't know what I bought. I just bought what you told me to buy. Nothing is as bad as that. Where it's like, I don't even know what I bought anymore. It was... For anyone out there who's interested in knowing, I would like to know what I bought too. Ah, arriving Saturday. Boop, boop, boop. I'm getting a Netgear cable modem that is a CM1000, compatible with all cable net providers. It is a, let's see, a 32 by something. 32 by 8, right? Yeah, 32 by 8 channel. So, hopefully, that'll make it so we have no lag. And, because that's really all I care about. What did you just realize, besides the fact that you're in Asgard, which is super fucking cool? You have one what laying around? A modem? Or a way to Asgard? Oh, I was hoping for a way to Asgard. Boo. why, why do you have two of them? And is it the same one I just bought? Yes! Yes! You can revisit Asgard as much as you want. And I love that I can revisit Asgard as much as I want. So what are you doing with 2 modems laying around? Yeah, you can revisit Asgard as much as you want.
What's got your attention?
Is it the same one I bought? Because I can click cancel.
Wait, where are you going?
Sweet! Yeah, sure. I will totally take it if it'll eliminate my leg.
What's got your attention?
Because anything to eliminate my leg. And then you can say, when I'm like super famous, that you helped make that happen.
Hang on,
I
we
can't
need to stick
imagine.
together.
Cool beans. Oh, you're so sweet. So I'll cancel that guy then. Sure. Probably isn't that much to ship it. Bye. Unboxing event. How do you have those things? Let's see. I'm gonna restart this quest because when I started earlier today, I was super duper distracted. But yeah, no. Oh my god. Yeah, if you want to send me those things, I would greatly appreciate it. I will send you um, my. Uh, wait, how would I give you my. Not my address, but how would I. How would I pay you shipping? I guess would be the question. And some heavy powered shit to forget that you have. Not that I'm licking that gift horse in the mouth, because holy shit. Oh, I found it! Oh!
Is nothing but a stinking pile of shit, Doug.
This isn't your fight, Danes. Go back to the sea. You come over here and say that. Come on, take a swing at me. A good swing. You're sorry, King Woods. Peace.
Oh, wonderful! Are you sure? I mean, if you're sure, then yeah. That you really want to just give me that stuff besides, paying for shipping. Oh. Okay. Yeah, sure. I don't, I don't, how do I put this? That's awesome. You gotta teach them young, you know. And I, I don't, you know, I don't want to seem ungrateful by any means. I'm just not used to anybody ever doing anything like that for me. So it's kind of, hence the shock. So shocked it knocked my glasses right off. There you go. And it's Jotners that they should be walloping your 2-year-old. It will get a very good home. And you know what? You'll get to visit it every day that you come on here and see me. Yay! Come on here and see me. Let's see. You know, since I'm not exactly up on the Norse mythology, um, like I ought to be, you know, just the Marvel movies and such, uh, shouldn't Loki be a little on the blue side, seeing as how he's a frost giant? Part frost giant. Oh, come on. Nothing's working on my laptop. Everything I try to do is just being a dick tonight for some reason. I don't get it. So, let me think. Um, hmm. Whoop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. I closed all the screens. All right. Let's get back onto this. Aside from your 2-year-old, are your other kids gamers? Because all 2-year-olds are gamers. If you raise them right, they're gamers. That's so sad. Well, is mommy a gamer?
Oh, poor Dane.
Oh ho ho, break fall. Super awesome. Oh. So it's just you and the 2-year-old. You know what? At least somebody understands you, goddammit. And if it's the baby, then that's all that counts.
Have a look, Sunan.
Go under. Under. So, outside of Asgard, how far have you made it in Asgard? Have you done the fighting challenge with, what's his name there? Thor? Because he is certainly no Chris Hemsworth, that's for sure. I didn't realize that the Thor of mythology was a bit of a dolt. Let's see. And so far this evening, since I connected to the Ethernet cable, no lag. But also kind of ugly. The cable, you know. Okay, very little lag.
Nettle and turnip. It's all I could find.
Smells good, that.
There you go, young man.
Curse this wolf.
Thank you, Mum.
Come on, boy.
Ivar's not the guy you should be hanging out with there, kid. I want to talk about bad influence.
Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I'll be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rodri is here. I'm to deal with him directly.
Brodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervin.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shirapishire in these talks?
The last Elderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
The internet is a very weird place. I know that that is an odd thing to notice. I am baffled. There is some bitch on here that's got almost 1 million followers watching her cook dinner in a miniskirt. Now granted, no one would want to see me do that, but that blows my mind. I can't believe it. I don't see the appeal. Maybe it's because I'm not a dude.
Eva will toughen you up, but watch your back. He's a wily one.
It is always the same with me, boy. When things get too quiet, I throw daggers.
I'll be on my guard.
As future Elderman, you should speak in the talks as well, but with humility. Rodri is a king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You met him.
Met him, fought
Fought
him.
him.
He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That's not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
I don't know. Maybe I could do the Ivar haircut. I feel like I could rock that. Could make that work. Half shaved.
Oh no, what?
It's not
quite,
far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivar.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy
Your legacy?
as King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
What has become of your breathing brother?
My brother. We parted. This road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Yeah, where's your brother, by the way? Uba. I would follow Jailbird, but I think he's stuck. There you go, kid. You got this.
Our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they're all so hard and cold.
Yet within his warmth, the Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Let's go in the church, knock some heads. You know, you saying that you're playing with your 2-year-old reminds me of my she's 14 now, my niece. She used to, when she was 2, she would sit there and play with my brother and crawl up on his lap and play whatever game he was playing, usually something stupid. And she'd have her little froggy flipper slippers on that I got her, and oh, it was so precious. Too bad they don't stay that way very long. Oh, you're at the well. The well is a pain in the ass. The well actually made me have to go and do a walkthrough. Hey there, buddy.
Nenio, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign.
I knew you said you
Bishop
popped by.
Deolav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned.
In case, so to save you from the walkthrough, hint, 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 hint. In case you don't see it, there is, well, always look up. How's that? How's that for a hint? Ah, looks like you got into the well all the way then. Yeah, asshole's gonna kill the wolf. It's the prophecy, dude. Wolf's gotta go. Got a very anti-wolf policy he does. See, that's what I did. I YouTubed it. Yep. Because I did not see that node. That one up there in the ceiling. Completely missed it. Yeah, he was going to kill a baby wolf. Precious, sweet little baby. But Tyr, the good man that he is, decided to go along and save the wolf. Which I'm just like, oh my god, you're such an asshole. can't believe you're gonna kill that wolf, you dick. Got a very strict no wolf policy. Oh, when you come out of there, be sure you have a lot of rations on you because you'll start seeing like imaginary wolves, and then when you hit them, they're not really so imaginary anymore. And there's a lot of them.
The king's brother.
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
Ah, the insults, I adore them.
You. I know your face, your stench. Eva, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Oh, bitch.
You did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold! Both of you.
Ivar is right to challenge you. Sure.
Rodri, you've wasted your men's lives in a fruitless war. Ivar need not show respect to
This
you.
Dane is deluded. How dare you speak to my husband in this manner?
Now,
The boneless
calm,
indeed.
everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep
Come
your
at me.
head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
Indeed.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
Bribery in the hope of peace. I don't know. I guess if it works. What do you think, Betty?
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be Elderman yet. King Rodri,
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Gwiriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned.
See?
Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
Oh, it's gonna be like that.
Talk, talk, talk. All we do is talk.
Loki is a dick. Bless him. He is. He's a dick, but that's okay.
You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, so
If I push for war, he will agree. If I argue for peace, he will follow.
peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might lead you to count?
Yes, I might amend my advice to Rodri for a tidy sum of shining metal. Yes.
Have you managed to fight the wolf yet?
You are a wise warrior. Perhaps the silver will become available.
And you, go and take a shit and let me know how it turns out.
We should settle this with blood, not pretty words.
Lady, let us get past the anger and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rodri and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
If such a boon comes, I'll consider your words.
Ah, enough of this nonsense!
Ivor, please. Buddy, pal, chill. Maintain, bro. You just have to, like, not act up for 5 seconds. Can you do
Ivor.
it?
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig, and have done with it.
If I could find you silver, I'd quell your bitterness while we seek peace.
Peace? Is that what you think is going to happen here? I told you, I know this bastard.
Will silver quiet you?
It may not. I would have to see the silver in my hands to know for sure.
This dick.
If there is any silver to be had, I'll think about it.
You do that.
This guy.
Now you dangle silver before me. Are you so frightened of the Britons that you fight your battles with wealth?
Ivar, please. Reverend Bishop. He is yet young and untested. I ask that you, good bishop, stand as alderman and exercise all attendant powers until such time as my boy grows into himself, at which point he shall return to your God or ordained duties. Yeah, dude, why'd they kick
You
your
are
ass?
Guriad, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
I didn't do it.
My brother loves me well. Yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain's soldiers from Shropshire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
And then everybody wins. Do it.
Take the silver, depose your brother, and you'll rule with our support.
His blood will gush at my first opportunity.
Good job, Buttercup.
I should report what I know to Bishop Deolav.
Eivor, my friend,
I asked around as you suggested.
have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
Rodri's brother will use the silver to take the crown himself by force.
He promised rebellion. Are you sure this was wise?
Rodri, I see you mocking me. I challenge you. Single
Ivar,
combat
no.
now!
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless,
Oh.
gutless.
Oh.
You cannot kill me. A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And then I guess
And
I'm a
your
dragon.
brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
By God Almighty, I'll...
Get him to safety, go, quickly!
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
Just give up already!
Stay quickly!
Okay, so I don't want to be that way, but mistakes were clearly made. And we can all see who not to back in this war. Boom! Poor Loki. You should feel very bad. If you're that far.
Don't let the fates throw you!
Plenty of diavol!
Christ, Ivor. What came over you? Ugh, what always comes over him?
Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy! That's who the real warriors are.
Ivar, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now but to fight our way out of this.
Ah! A good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Ivor's gonna teach him a thing or two, I guess.
Help me with this.
Help me with the fucking door. Yeah, okay.
Goliath won't need the silver now.
Oh, yeah. That's one way to get your money back. Ooh. What a mess. No, yeah, why? I would like to know that, because I do not know why they call him boneless. But bum. Ah. I still haven't watched that. I was gonna. Am going to. Because you said it was good. And it's like, okay, fine. Fine, I'll give it a shot. And it does tie in with this. Give a little extra to the gameplay maybe for me. Do you think Silver would have made him behave in the TV show? Because, not so much in this one.
I am evil, King Killer.
Oh.
Fight smart. Use your glimmer.
Hey, look for the open. Just give up already.
You know, I do like the epic battles that you kind of get into in this game. Like what you had in Odyssey, but a little different.
You can't win this.
Oh, brutal. Ripping arms off. There is something deeply satisfying about ripping their arms off.
This is your mistake.
There are more at the river!
I made some mistakes today. I should have never, ever said yes to giving that guy gold, silver, in exchange to allowing him to be king. Hang on 1 second. Actually gonna go, and what a view of the battlefield. Hang on, let's go back to that. That alone is impressive. Okay, okay. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that awesome? Out in the out in the water.
Got them!
Got them indeed.
Kill the Danes!
Worms. Die, die. Oh, boom, boom. Oh, gruesome.
I'll fight! I swear it!
You know, I think that's actually one of my least favorite weapons in this whole game. Oh, but what an epic death it gives. The flail. The reason I don't like it is because it's fairly slow compared to a lot of the other weapons in this. Oh!
Spill your brains!
So cool!
Good God, what carnage. We must let Bishop Deolav know that the battle is done.
The battle is done. We came, we saw, we kicked ass. Don't be a puss, little dude. We got this.
You did yourself proud, Atheling.
Indeed.
This was not a battle we needed, Ivar.
When you are king, Jailbird, you
You'll
won't
see.
need battles. You will crave them.
Right? Right? This builder guy. You're just looking at him and you're like, this builder guy, come on. And what was he thinking coming into my Asgard, asking for my queen? Like Freya can just be bought and sold like, you know, like nothing. Not cool. Not cool, bro. That's not how we romance people.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
And what he doesn't
What's
matter.
done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, Deolov. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they...
Yeah, you told me before, like, at least on the show, that he was a terrible, terrible asshole that, like, I think you said he either tried to kill his kid or tried to sell him.
hostile cargo at Wenlacan Outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britsons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I'll meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then.
I gotta say, I kinda like him, but
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
like, I know he's a psycho, because, like, there is no doubt he is. He's a psychotic little bastard. But you're gonna kill
Bishop.
him?
Have you made progress, my friend?
So, have no fear.
You know what? Because you're gonna kill him, I'm not gonna kill him, and we'll see what happens both ways. Okay, okay, that's the thing. It's like if I... The dude with the bear? He killed the poor dude with the bear? Oh, what a fucker. No, okay, yeah, I'm gonna kill him then. And then he's just gonna have to die. Because I really like the dude with the bear. Bjorn was so nice. I felt so bad for him. Lost his wife. Lost his baby. I mean... had to have his baby put down for God's sakes. I mean, his life sucks.
Friend or foe?
Friends, peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their
Yeah,
supplies.
I'm gonna have to watch the show.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
Well, I would say, you know, considering the circumstances, I wouldn't trust a Dane either. I am going to be right back. So I'm going to let you guys hang out and listen to the bird sounds of Ivor in the background there. Yep, there we go. Oh, and then we will just keep playing. Bummer, I have hard decisions to make, and I don't remember what I'm doing. So, except wrestling my socks away from the dog. I do remember that. I won. Alrighty. You guys can get back on my lap, since that's where I have you all propped up all the time while I monkey around. I feel bad for Loki, at least thus far, from what I've seen. Now, I probably am not anywhere near as far as you are in the Asgard thing. After I attack his son, that's where I left. He is. And I don't really want to know how he ended up with a wolf for a son. Especially one that can throw rocks at me. Yeah, I haven't gone any further than that. I mean, you know, just discounting the fact that he is, of course, the trickster god, and I don't want to know what he did to get a wolf for a kid, but he is definitely, you gotta feel for him in that moment anyway, where you find out that you've actually attacked his kid, you know, and we're gonna kill his kid. So, I felt bad. I felt bad for him in that moment.
Yes, I imagine you've known sword, fire, and death. But you have lost those close to you.
All of us have.
I
Sure.
have known that pain. It brought me to England to start anew. But Rodri and his Britons stand in my way, as they stand in yours.
I understand you well. Perhaps I spoke in haste. The Britons move their goods through Duston Quarry. See that tower to the south? That's the Hillgate remnants. Further on you'll find the stone quarry.
Thank you.
Hold a moment. If you need extra help,
I may.
good Mercian men are
you
working
would.
in that quarry. They all fought for Thane Merton. If you find yourself in a pitched fight, call out his name in praise. The workers will rally to you.
God
Thank you.
bless Thane Merton. Understood.
Thank you, love. Very invaluable information, that is. So, are you going to leave Asgard now, or are you going to go back and run around and do other things with Eivor? I don't know if it was for you or not, but for me it was very hard to leave because it's so pretty. I mean, it is just so pretty. Fucking dwarf giving me riddles and shit. Those damn dwarves.
Well, look at this whelp. Not a lot of fight in you, is there?
You might be surprised. What do you want?
I'd like to do with words what decorum deprives my fists.
What?
I want to have a fighting match.
No problem.
I am ready to duel. My bet. Now speak. Let us see if your skills are a match for your pride.
I am feared by all men, be they northern or Saxon.
You look more like a coward. You're trembling, weak and waxen.
Weak! Pathetically weak. Oh, you think you can scare me? I'm tougher than you.
You're not much of a man, but you're a brave little shrew.
Weakness. Utter weakness. Let's dispense with these poems and have a real row.
If it's fighting you want, I shall take you on now.
Ha! Another weakling crushed underfoot. Come back when you've gained some strength.
I have never lost a fling. Ah,
Have you gathered your courage? Are you ready to battle me in fighting?
let's do this
I
again.
am ready. My bet.
I am feared by all men, be they no...
Northern or Saxon.
And your thick little skull's fit for grinding my axe on.
Stronger than I thought. Oh, you think you can scare me? I'm tougher than you.
Test your might against mine, and we'll see how you do.
How dare you? Let's dispense with these poems and have a real row.
If it's fighting you want, I shall take you on now.
You think you're good with words, eh?
Better.
How about your fists?
I will have my winnings, please.
Earn them!
I did. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Back of my hand.
Enough!
I bitch slap at
Ruin
thee.
yourself. I must say I'm impressed. A test for the mind and the body.
Indeed.
Take what you've earned.
Thank you. I will.
I just won that charisma. So where is this dwarf located? I'm tempted to go back to Asgard. I really loved it. Oh, is it another saga page? I love those. The language of gold. In the 1820th year after our Savior's sacrifice, Rig came upon me, Brizzy the Sage, and my brothers at Whitby Abbey. His men slaughtered many innocents, however, Rig himself suddenly stopped this in silence upon entering our scriptorium. I held up Gilda's book and in hopes it would protect me. Rig was enamored by the golden finery of the room. I have many names, but none of them are slayer of those who are fragile and unarmed. And those who make such beauty, this eternal knowledge of the leather rune keeper, he said to us. He took me as a thrall and wished to settle with him nearby the abbey. He dared not take it for himself, for he believed this would deliver evil upon him. He was especially enamored by our illuminated texts and the gold ink we had used to color their texts. At the site of an ancient Roman outpost, he settled with his warriors and founded the town of Goldenness, which would later become Goldburg. In my time beside Rig, I taught him my trade as a lumineer, and he took a stronger kindrence to the art of lumineering. I found particular solace in the gold textures, and would go to any length to find gold ink or make it himself. He invaded a gold mine in the Peaklands to ensure the resources was always available. He began to wear gold crosses. Here he became known as Rig the Coveter. He swore he would make war with anyone, Dane or Christian, who dared tamper with our sacred art. I do like the saga pages. I do, I do. Ooh. Yeah, because poor wolf has to go be put someplace.
Sunan, guide me.
Okay, Hillgate remnants. So south of the Hillgate remnants. Ooh, English is not apparently my first language. So I'm assuming around in here somewhere. Yeah, Javi cannot have that poor magical murderous pooch running loose. Now, well, I disagree. I think he could be trained, taught to be a good boy. Javi does not agree. And so, gotta do something with him, I guess. Come on, come on, come on. This is another... But it is another mask. Come on. You can climb, I know you can. There we go. Just a little something to stick your hands in. Come on. You can get up to Ava. Bingo bongo. I wonder what's down here. This looks foreboding. Poor wolf. Oh,
an angry drunk.
Son of a bitch. Run away! Yes, I am running from the beast of the hills. Like I am on fire. Because I'm not a level 190. Or anywhere near it. Even a drunk bear could kick my ass. right now, mostly what I'm doing, rather than hunting for the quarry, is exploring. Like how I found that gigantic murder bear. That's right, it's a murder bear now.
This place is heavily guarded. Wenlocan outpost. If I take the cargo here, the Britons will be weakened and want peace. What see you, old friend?
What a beautiful raid point. Okay, I guess I will go and actually try to find the quarry. So there's the abbey that was talked about in the poem. The ruins, the bear. South of Hill Great Remnants. Let's see, where might I find something like that? I'm gonna make you my bitch. I guess I didn't really need to take the horse.
Yeah.
Jeez, I wonder what's making that sound. All the way up here. Boop, 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 boop. And we're climbing. Ooh, kind of stairs. Just doesn't get any easier than that. Come on. Okay, so now that we've found the Hellgate remnants, now we just have to locate south of there. Because we're hunting for the quarry after all. Whoopsie! I poked the wrong button on the laptop. That is a bit of a problem. since I'm up here.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Well, very tempting. You have to click decline on that guy. What of you? So south of there would be bingo. Man, it never hurts for it to be illuminated by fog. By foggy goodness. You know, not to jinx it, but since having this connected to the Ethernet cable, I have not had a single problem with my camera crashing or with the Streamlabs software crashing. So I am actually really impressed by that.
Need to cloak myself here.
Ooh, need to get the
Dust and
treasure.
quarry, filled with Britain's supply carts. Once I burn those, it will push Rodri to peace.
Burn, you say? Boom.
Swick on the dale. Prayed on that he urnon with woodard. On the tawet, break on Scorpion, era ye midden efrin swachton uresida.
Did you hear what happened? Ivar the Boneless tried to gut our king.
Ivar is alive. Enough, ninjas! Get a recht neer, I'm selling to yacht. Tikach.
Marrow! God bless Thane Merton!
This wouldn't be supply cards, would they? I mean, not really. They're not what I think of when I think of supply cards. Oop, oop, sorry, dude. My bad. That was all me. like killing them with a flail. We put the captured Saxons to work in the quarry. They are bitter because we killed their leader. I have never seen men work so slowly. I will increase punitive measures until they cheer up. Because that's how that works. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah, run around. Oh, Jesus. No. Ah, run. Maybe kicking your ass will make me not on fire. How bad is that? That is how I have to try and put myself out. Let's take a bit of a bridge down here. This looks like most everything is still quite far down there. It's like a sniper's bow, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, no assassination. What a glitch. One thing I kind of missed in this game that was in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, for some reason, it tickled me when every time your little guys would get lit on fire, your enemies, they'd be like, I'm on fucking fire! I don't know, made me giggle. So I kind of missed that in this. Oh. Oh, come on.
Shit!
Not lighting myself on fire should not be this hard. I literally do it every day.
These men will fight for us.
Shropshire needs you.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Whatever you guys need. Ooh. I hate to say it. Oh, we're coming up on that time, guys. Looks like we're gonna be ending soon. I don't know what time it is where you all are, but it's around 11 here, and I don't know about you all, but I'm getting tired with all the wonderful Thanksgiving last-minute shopping I've had to do, and my attempts at online Black Friday shopping have left me quite sleepy. Where might I? See, told you so.
Let me out. I want to fight these bastards.
Deolav asked me to free the prisoners to strengthen our field.
Shropshire needs you.
I'll take any and all help you boys are willing to give me. Or deposits underwater. Now, if I was a big shield kind of guy, which I'm not, that would actually be probably a really good one. Come on, squeeze through. Come on, Eve. Big thing is right now finding that last supply cart. Not chart. Cart. I hate when it wants me to lure a drunk or two. Sorry, dude. Again, did not intend to kill the civilian or two that I killed. But things happen, people get in the way. I almost feel like I'm going in circles, which usually means I'm going in circles. Is there something? I see it.
That's done. Off to Wenlocan Outpost and the Britain cargo.
There's wealth. So he decided, I guess, to just start throwing his arms around. Whatever happened, happens. I mean, it's an approach. Not necessarily one I would take, but it's an approach. Boom goes the dynamite. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually hunting for bombs. I think I may have accidentally used them all at this point. Yeah, it looks like I kind of blew them up everywhere. Kind of indiscriminately. Oops. Okay. Well, those should regenerate at some point or another. Let's go back to the quests. Ah, I need to ransack that fort. I think I'm going to take a second and upgrade some of my handy-dandy inventory and see what I've got kicking around for new things. What I have equipped currently is an 87 attack. Can I do better? It is two-handed, unfortunately. Not enough material. Oh, the opal. The opal is what's needed. Of course, leather. Alright. So I'm low on those things. Boo, Windy Testaburger. Boo, Windy. That's my response to that. Then we'll go to the skills tree real quick. And notice how I keep saying real quick. Because I'm gonna head to bed in a minute. Seems like the thing to do. Oh. So, now is a great place to save once I can leave this part of the environment. And no longer be a suspicious character. Right. Well, on that note, I want to take a minute and thank each and every one of you for taking the time to spend the evening with me. I also wanted to thank Kakashi, hope I'm saying that right, for your very generous offer to help me with my less than stellar internet issues, and for all the tech support that you offered me today. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow on the Sacred Turkey Day. Oh, and for the vegan and vegetarian amongst us, Tofurkey Day. So, yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, and for those of you who haven't already done so, be sure to click that follow button, and I will see you all tomorrow.